Good day everyone, I am Irma Jane Pagaura. In this video, I will be explaining the 5 following learning objectives. So first, discuss the basic framework of fundamental or basic research process versus action research process. Second, identify the procedure done in each step based on the sample reported action research article. Third, differentiate the research process between conducting fundamental or basic research and action research. Fourth, identify research phenomena in the current teaching and learning practices in mathematics. And lastly, discuss the phenomena, the issue, problems, or practices that can be addressed by conducting research to improve teaching and learning mathematics. So basic research or fundamental research contributes to the development of knowledge theory. It is experimental or theoretical works mainly performed to obtain new knowledge on the basic observable phenomena or facts, without prior consideration that it will result in any practical application or use. So while action research is a form of collective self-reflective inquiry undertaken by the participants in a social situations in order to improve rationality and justice of their own social practices, as well as their understanding of the practices and situation in which these practices are carried out. So action research is useful in solving an immediate specific problem. Action research is very useful in solving classroom problems. Now, these are the 8 steps or procedures in doing an action research. The first step, identify a problem to be studied. Second step, collect data on the problem. Third step, organize, analyze, and interpret the data. Fourth, develop a plan to address the problem. Fifth step, implement the plan. Sixth step, evaluate the results of the action taken. Seventh, identify a new problem. And the eighth and the last step, repeat the process. So one of the main goals of research in mathematics education is the generation of knowledge and processes of teaching and learning. The COVID-19 pandemic has changed the agenda of mathematics education. This change will be analyzed by looking at 3 trends in mathematics education: the use of digital technology, philosophy of mathematics education, and critical mathematics education. Digital technology became a trend in mathematics education in response to the arrival of a different kind of artifact to the mathematics classroom. It was thrust into the spotlight as the pandemic suddenly moved classroom online around the world. Challenges specific to mathematics education in this context must be addressed. The link between the COVID-19 pandemic and digital technology in education also raises epistemological issues highlighted by philosophy of mathematics education and critical mathematics education. So the urgent need to study how mathematics education happens online for children when the home environment and inequalities in access to digital technologies assume such significant roles as classes move online. So we need to understand the political role of agency of artifacts such as home and collectiveness of humans with media things. And finally, we need to learn how to implement curricula that addresses social inequalities. So, that would be all. Thank you, and may God bless us all.